Rapping is not hard. It's easy. Sis G on a beat. Come on, getting feeling you. 1 2 1 2. You've got this. You've got this. Okay. Woo! 2021, yeah, we're back and we're better. I really miss the gang, cause you know that we're a family. I've been cooking in the stew, coming through for all of you, preparing all my skits, cause you know I speak my shit. Praying to the Lord that all I make are hits, and I hope that you are ready, because Sis you is back up in this bitch. Yeah. Guys, woo! Okay. Let me calm down, cause I'm so excited. Okay. Sho Genge, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is and this is Uncomfortable Growth. To my returning subscribers, to the gang, yeah. I hope that you guys are well. I miss you guys so much. We're gonna catch up in a bit. To those that are passing by, hopefully you like what you see and you join the gang, yeah. Because we're on the road to 40,000. Period. Subscribe. Guys, you know what, first and foremost, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I hope that you guys enjoyed Christmas. I hope that you had a good New Year, okay? New Year's Eve in Jalo, or came into the year, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say, okay? I hope that January was kind to you guys. I missed you guys so much. I'm literally so hype. I don't even know what to do, okay? I don't even know like what I'm gonna say, alright? But I'm here and we're inside and that's what matters, okay? Guys, okay! I don't even know what to say. I'm so excited. Okay, first and foremost, I missed you guys so much. I missed doing this. I'm so happy to be back. My break was well needed. My break was needed. But before we get into this video, I do want to just, do some housekeeping. I do know that I said as soon as I come back to YouTube, I would be in a studio. That unfortunately has not been able to happen. My wall is bare because I'm waiting for artwork that still hasn't arrived, so just bear with me, child. But at least we got some roses because Valentine's is coming. Huh? Where's your boyfriend? You want to see it now, huh? Okay, and then I have this little plant here that one dealer got for me. She's so cute, oh my goodness. Second thing is that I will definitely be continuing with Music Wednesday this year. I think that last year I just got super tired and overwhelmed. So just doing more videos outside of the Sunday videos were just that much, like, they just took a lot out of me. But I'm back and I'm better. I'm back like I never left. Period. Okay. Oh, I need to calm down, lady. What the hell? Before getting into this video, I would like to extend my condolences to any of you that may have lost loved ones during this time that I've been off of YouTube or just throughout last year. I know that COVID really did do a number and that many people lost their loved ones. So I'd just like to pass my condolences to you. I hope that you guys are doing somewhat okay and that you're healing and that you're feeling better and feeling a little bit hopeful for this year. Today in this video, I'm just gonna be speaking about my break, okay? And what it is that I have in store for you guys this year and what this year means for me. You guys know that I started my channel on the 2nd of February. Like the 2nd of Feb is when I released my first video on YouTube. So I released my video, just wanting to put whatever it is that I had to say out there, not knowing how it was going to go, but just trusting God. And God obviously did what God does best, and he came through okay. And I ended the year with like 35,000, all right? So last year was very monumental to me. It showed me that I'm capable and that I'm talented and that God has a plan for me and that I shouldn't be scared to put myself out there, especially if he's called me to do so. So yeah, last year was a really, really big moment for me. Like 2020 was just a moment. Like every 1,000 I hit, every like new 1,000 subscribers I hit was something. Every collaboration, every brand collaboration was just, it was very validating to me. That was last year. This is this year now. I'm determined to have a good year. I think that we all need to be determined to have a good year. I obviously know that, if you're feeling anxious towards this year, that is so normal considering the year that we had last year. Like nobody expected it. We didn't see it coming. But we have somewhat of an idea of what we're living through now, so it's very important that we adapt ourselves, okay, and that we make sure we have a good year no matter what, because if we keep waiting for circumstances or the environment around us to allow for us to have a good year, then you're never going to have a good time. You have to decide that, you know what, noma yini noma njani, come rain, come sunshine, I'm going to have a good year, achieve all my goals, and just do the best that I can in everything that I do. So guys, more than anything, I'm here to spread some love, some positivity for this year. my break was needed. I was finished at the end of last year. I was overwhelmed, I was tired, I was drained, I was emotional. Also, whenever I do become super overwhelmed or like just down, it's so easy for me to enter like somewhat of a dark space, just because fighting that becomes that much harder. You know, like when you're tired and like you have bad thoughts, like I'm not gonna think against these things, like I'm tired. So I was very consumed with my thoughts. I was very anxious, I was overwhelmed, I was worrying about this year, you know, like I had thoughts going through my mind. Like I just had a lot going through my mind. Like there were things like, yo, Gugu, you did really well this year, but what if next year is not it? And what if people don't like you as much anymore and whatever? Like obviously that was the devil, because I was a devil, okay? And taking a break really allowed for me to recenter myself. I fast during every January. I do the Daniel's fast. Let me know if you guys want a video on that. I obviously know that it's past now, but if you just want like a few tips and tricks and how I got through the fast and like where my relationship with God is now and how I got it there, I'd be more than welcome to do that. So I took a break, guys. I was on social media, but not nearly as much. Like if I was on IG, I literally opened Instagram, posted my shit, like the first few photos that I saw, maybe interacted with my friends' stories, but like nothing other than that. Like I know that I haven't been responding to DMs, get Lisa, but I needed the break. Twitter was so overwhelming for me in December just because the corona cases had gone up, and every time I opened the app I was reading RIP tweets, and it was just very triggering. I got to a point where I was thinking to myself that, you know, if this is happening around me and to so many people around me or people that I know, what are the chances that it's not going to be me next? And that put me in a very, very dark place. So I had to leave the app just to focus on the fact that I was fortunate and am fortunate in that my family is good, everyone was safe, you know, we definitely quarantined throughout December, we stayed our asses at home, even January. So yeah, I think taking a mental break from those like platforms and not allowing myself to be consumed by other people's realities and their opinions and what they're going through did me a world of good. It's also encouraged me to have more of a balance in my life. Like, cool, I love Twitter, I love Kiki King with, you know, you guys and everybody, because people are so funny there, and I love, you know, seeing people's photos and hyping them up, but it's so important for me to take a break and check in with myself and just have a balance. And I think that's something I'm really, really focusing on this year. Having a balance. I don't want to be overwhelmed by the fact that I'm going to release every single Sunday this year. I'm putting it into the universe. Ooh, manifestation, child. I don't want to be overwhelmed by YouTube because I want to be prepared for my work. I want to allow for myself to record and also to rest. I never want to be in the position where I'm now recording on the day to quickly get the video out, you know, because that obviously is just a very stressful environment and it's going to induce the anxiety. And I don't want that for myself. So yeah, my break was good, guys. I'm done fasting now. I feel like I'm in a very good place with God. That is also something that I felt that I had like, I was in a very shaky place with God last year towards the end of the year. Again, just due to my fatigue, and whenever I'm down or going through something, it's just that much harder to pray, which is so weird because I know that that's the devil, because I know that as soon as I pray, I always feel better, like always. So yeah, just being in a place where I'm back to praying, back to being a prayer warrior, knowing that God has got my back, knowing that the devil is a liar, knowing that this year is going to be a good year, just has me super hyped and super excited. I'm so aware of what you guys want from me. I know you want more vlogs, child. Some of you have asked for hauls, you've asked for certain topics, you've asked for games, for pranks, for certain people to appear on my channel, and I've taken note of that. Be patient with me because we still are in a panoramic, child, so I don't necessarily have access to all these things and my friends as easily, and I don't live in the same city as some of them. So whenever we are in the same space, I will definitely make sure to shoot with the people that you want me to shoot with and to create the content that you want me to create. But I'm super excited for what it is that I have lined up. Yeah, this break really allowed for me to recenter myself, to anchor myself in my identity, or to redefine my identity rather, or like quote unquote rebrand. Yeah, I just wanted to be very sure of the things that I wanted to speak about this year, what I wanted to endorse, what my platforms mean to me, and the energy that I give off of all my platforms. So I had a lot of time to just think about that, and just kind of like put in a plan for the year, you know, because planning, child, manifestation, prayer, all of that is essential to me in order to have a good year. So yeah, guys, all in all, I'm good. I'm excited. I have super exciting stuff coming up for y'all. I'm just grateful for the gang. Thank you guys for getting me through last year. Thank you for riding with me, for supporting me. Thank you for getting me to 36,000. Okay, I'm recording this like a week in advance, so I don't know where I'll be by the time I release this video. The fact that I can say that just speaks to the ganger and the ganger's work. Thank you guys for showing me love. You guys did not hesitate to remind me that January is almost over and that you're wanting the content. You guys didn't fail to check up on me. You didn't fail to still watch my content and post it and share it, and that means everything to me. So yeah, I will do a video more in depth about my YouTube journey. You guys have asked me for advice. I'll do a video about the things that I had learned, things I wish I had known before coming onto YouTube. The biggest thing for me is that it's tiring, it's taxing. Yeah, and I think that coming onto the platform and wanting to release every Sunday is great, and love myself for that. But it is tiring having to come up with content week in and week out, especially because my content is very specific to my lived experiences. So as much as speaking about things can be therapeutic, it can also be very tiring because I have to revisit things and revisit feelings, you know. But I guess that's a process of healing. I have a podcast coming, child. I'll let you guys know more about that when the time gets closer. So yeah, more than anything, I just wanted to check in. Happy 2021. I'm back. Oh, I'm back. Hey, let me tell you, when I say I'm back, I'm back. And I'm just so excited for the year. So that's all I really have to say, guys, because I'm going to be shouting in your ear if I continue to speak, because I'm just super hype. But yeah, I hope that you're all well. I'm super excited for you guys to see what it is that I have in store for you guys. I'm super excited to see what it is that we're going to do this year, because we're going to collaborate, child. You know, y'all tell me what y'all want, and I'm going to do it. Obviously, if it like aligns with my brand, because you guys have asked for some wild things and like topics that I would never, ever, ever speak about. But yeah, I'm just wishing you guys a very happy, prosperous 2021. I'm speaking health onto you guys. I'm speaking wealth onto you guys. I'm speaking peace. I know that you're going to be in better spaces mentally this year. I'm just speaking all good things, and I think that I really am one who believes that if you speak these things over your life and if you honestly repeat them often enough, they will happen. You need to fake it till you make it, you know? Like, I may not feel cute every day, I may not feel like it every day, but every day again. Like, I wake up and I'm like, okay, cool. You're here, you've been blessed with yet another day, and I think that's something we've taken for granted, and 2020 has taught us not to do so, like not to take health for granted, not to take the fact that we're alive and God has blessed us with another day. So I wake up every day, and even if I'm not in the mood, I'm like, you know what? I'm still here. Like, I'm still here. I'm still in the process. I'm still in my journey. December was also a weird time for me because I had expected for certain things to fall into place for me. Especially with coming into the new year. Like, I thought that January was going to be some big movie in my head, and it wasn't a movie. It was nothing, to be quite honest. So, yeah, I think that I may not see what God is doing, but I can feel it, and I can feel that I'm getting stronger, and that's the most important thing to me, because you can't always see what's happening. You can't always see when things are falling into place, but you get stronger every day, and I think that in and of itself is worth celebrating. Okay, I'm gonna stop being, getting into my upper bag or whatever, but guys, I miss you so much. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the love and the support. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, anytime again. See you next time, next week Sunday, same place, same time. C'est chez you, Juju le toi, signing out.